I'm Diana Steele and I'm here at Fresh Street Market in West Vancouver, and today I'm talking about watermelons. It's peak season for watermelons, so you are sure to find a delicious, juicy watermelon in your grocery store. Watermelons are packed full of nutrients, but they also contain a lot of water. In fact, they're 92% water. So when you have 1 cup of watermelon, you're getting about 92% of a cup of water when you eat that watermelon. So it's a great way to stay hydrated, especially for kids. And there's only 51 calories per cup, so that's not very many in comparison to half a cup of berries, for example. You get about 40 calories. So in a whole cup of watermelon, you're only getting 51. There's about 12 grams of carbohydrates. There's also a nutrient, it's an amino acid called citrulline, and citrulline is converted into arginine, which is involved in cell division and cell reproduction. So it's a really important amino acid. We also get something called lycopene, which you would get in tomato products, and lycopene helps to reduce the risk of certain types of cancers, in particular prostate cancer. So it's a great thing to include in your diet. Now, when you're choosing your watermelon, the most important thing to do is find one that has a yellow belly. The yellow belly means that it was growing on the ground and it was picked when it was ripe. So this part didn't get exposed to the sunshine, so it didn't turn green, and it's just sat there until it was fully ripe. The next thing you want to look for is make sure that there's no stem. If there is a big stem sticking out, it was picked too soon, and watermelons don't ripen after you've picked them. The other thing you want to look at is it heavy for its size? And you can compare them if you can handle them, but this one is very heavy for its size. So I know that it's a good one to take for the weekend. I'm going to take this one with me. When you buy your watermelons, you can store them on the counter if they're the big ones for about 7 to 10 days. But if you buy the little ones, you should pop those in the fridge. Once the watermelon's cut, you need to keep it in the fridge, and you should eat it within about 3 days. If you're buying it already cut, you want to make sure that there's no cracked flesh. There are so many different ways to include watermelon, and one of the ways that I enjoy, this actually is a recipe from watermelon.org. It is a watermelon shrimp pico de gallo. And so you can eat this as a shrimp cocktail, which looks beautiful. There's watermelon, shrimp, there's shallots, garlic, some parsley, and lime juice. And it's absolutely delicious. A tiny bit of soy sauce in there. That's watermelon.org. But you can also use it as a chutney, in smoothies, and really refreshing drinks. So buy some watermelon and try practicing different uses for using your watermelon other than just off the rind.
Oh, looks good. If you want more and have some questions, you can contact Diana at 604-739-3290 or check her out on the website eatingforenergy.com.